Today's video, we're going to be discussing an email that I just received maybe like a week ago, and it was titled Career Advice, Life Advice, and Women. If you have a question you want to email me, be sure to click the link below and send me an email. You can either hit me up on Instagram or you can hit me up through email. I'll put both those links in my about page as well as in the description of this video and in the comment section below. So this guy has a question and he hit me up, so I'm here to answer it, guys. This is what he said. He said, "Hey bro, I could bombard you with 10 pages of an introduction explaining who I am. I'll just say this, I'm 19, birthday was March 13th. I live in and am from New York City. I'm going to college in Hartford, Connecticut. I've over the years forged an endless curiosity to explore the plethora of topics and an increasing ability to question narratives. I always could sense that I'm different from most people. I value different things. I don't care about looking cool or being popular. Since I struggle with women so much due to having no game or self-confidence, it was only about time before I found the red pill and started swallowing them one after another. I've watched countless videos from most of the most popular content creators on YouTube. A video of yours, the one about MGTOW and college, came up in my recommended, and I've been binge watching your content for the last couple of days. Thank God. I feel like there's a dearth of young guys with a sense of direction who don't make women their first priority. I go crazy so much, I feel like there's something wrong with me because everyone I know is so blue pill. Anyways, I'm emailing you advice on what career route I should go down with. I think I'm going to transfer to a community college out of the uni I'm at. I want to be a filmmaker and entrepreneur, maybe even do a trade. My mom thinks I should do something more practical. She wants me to do an associate in computer science or programming. I'm not sure which path I should go down, and thinking about it, I realize there's so much I want to do, it hurts my head to think about it. And I get trapped in a cycle of overthinking and procrastination. You need to breathe, bro. Relax, all right? Relax, you're still young, you're in college. You're not supposed to have everything sorted out right now. I went down this path too. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I'm still finding out new things that I like to do each and every day. This is just life's journey, man. You're always gonna have different milestones within your life or different things that happen that lead you to maybe a new career path or a new way of going about life, all right? You're not supposed to really know what you want to do. There's people that never find out what they want to do. You shouldn't be afraid of that. Just breathe and relax. I'm not sure which path I should go down. Also, I need help with women. I know that shouldn't be my focus, but I'm horny and my hormones are still raging. I just need to learn how to pull girls from a place of strength and not neediness to fill a void in my heart. Even if you don't read this or keep doing your thing and strive on, he says. Signs off at the end. So I'm gonna break down each and everything that you talked about. So you said that you are interested in a career in the filmmaker and entrepreneur sides of things, but your mother wants you to be a computer science major. Something more practical, she says, right? What I would tell you to do is, she can't live in your shoes. Your parents can't live in your shoes. Your mom can't live in your shoes. She's not gonna be the one that's getting up early in the morning, rolling out of bed every single day, and going to work to do that particular thing, all right? She's not a computer science major to my knowledge. And even if she was, we're all wired differently. So you have to do what makes you happy, okay? You have to do what brings you satisfaction. And what it sounds like to me, even though your head seems like you're overwhelmed by a lot of things, I would say do with what your heart desires, do what you're passionate about, do what you love. Because at the end of the day, if you do what you love, well, work doesn't really feel like work. It feels more like a hobby, and it feels more like you're actually doing something that contributes to the world and contributes to your goals and your dreams and what motivates you, all right? Furthermore, but it's understandable why your mom would think this. Obviously, an arts major is maybe not as practical in her eyes as a film and entrepreneur major, just because STEM does pay higher if you're in the 9-to-5 workforce and you're going to STEM. If you're going to a field with STEM, you're gonna get a higher salary starting off. That doesn't mean though, if you work your hardest and you're passionate about being a filmmaker and entrepreneur, that you can't make things happen, all right? I've told you guys before, I have another YouTube channel and I'm very successful on that channel. It's better than this. There's more subscribers on that channel. I'm not gonna say it's better. There's more subscribers on that channel, but the thing is, when I first started doing that channel, I was at community college, paying my way through it with a single mother, and everyone would put me down about making a channel and like, what are you doing with your life, bro? Like, I had people that doubted me. I had haters, you know, people just hate. People want to live their life through yours, all right? People want to influence you. And sometimes their advice isn't always the best, because you have to do what you want to do, what makes you happy, all right, at the end of the day. And what made me happy at that time was putting out YouTube videos and encouraging others, and sharing my message and what I wanted to get across. And it took off, all right? And that's what you have to do. If you work really hard and you're passionate about something, really hone in and dial down on that skill, because no one's getting out of bed for you. You're getting out of bed for yourself, and you have to want to go to the workforce, do whatever you're doing, do whatever skill or trait that you have to bring in revenue. No one else is doing it for you. So keep that in mind. I also need help with women. I know that shouldn't be my focus, but I'm horny and my hormones are still raging. I just need to learn how to pull girls from a place of strength and not neediness to fill a void in my heart. The best advice I'll give you to pulling women, this is any purple pill guys that want to know how to pull chicks, is you don't go out looking for them ever. I never have gone out purposely looking to pull a chick, to sleep with a woman, to get a girl's number, ever. I've never done that. I used to do that, I used to do that and it never worked out. That's what I should have said. I've done that before in the past, but you come off as needy, all right? You come off as a needy little blue pill beta simp guy. Like, do you think a girl's gonna wanna go to a guy that looks like he has options and ignores her? Or the guy that's coddling her and catcalling her, checking her out, just looking at her from far away and looking down? You know, like, what you have to think about in the girl's perspective, who is she gonna go for? Who is she going to choose? Another thing, it's important to get your body in the best shape of your life if you want to attract women. Like, it sounds like you want to get in the best shape of your life. You should be working out every single day. I've talked about this before on my channel. There should never be an off day. Even though we're in quarantine right now because of what's going on, you should still be able to get your dips in. You should still be able to get push-ups in, pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar in your house, there's tree branches that are thick. Be careful. Just grab onto it. Pull-ups, this in and out, side grip. You can do it all right, guys? You can get in the best shape of your life right now, especially if you lost your 9-to-5 job. But I would say really focus on your appearance is number one. If you really want to get women, your appearance, the way you carry yourself, your frame. How do you carry yourself? How do you speak? How is your tone of voice? Do you talk like this? Do you talk like a little bitch? Or do you talk like a man? Do you talk through your diaphragm? How do you walk? How do you carry yourself? Is your chest out or your shoulders back? Those are all important things. But don't ever go out looking for a woman. If you really go out looking for a woman, she will be turned off by you because you look needy and desperate. I've seen this countless times. I've been that desperate guy before in the past that tries to approach chicks and it never works out well. Never. They can smell neediness off of a guy. As far as being horny goes, like, and having those urges, man, the sexual urges, I would tell you, man, if you need to rub one out, you gotta rub one out sometimes, man. I'm not gonna pressure you into doing NoFap, which is what I've been doing, and semen retention, because it really takes time. I would recommend you try it, but you can't just go into NoFap and semen retention cold turkey. You have to slowly, like, stop beating your meat over time and stop busting nuts over a period of time to build up to becoming full monk or whatever you're trying to practice. But it will definitely help with the urges. And if you practice monk mode long enough, you will actually lose some of the urges you once had to bust a nut, all right? You will lose those urges and you won't feel like you need to bust a nut all the time. So I would highly recommend you at least try to look into that. But if you do need to rub one out, man, I'm not gonna judge you over here, especially if it helps you to stay away from a succubus or a scorned woman and keep continuing on your career. You shouldn't be focused on women right now. If you're working hard in your career, if you're motivated, you're putting the hours in and you're passionate about what you do, man, the women will come eventually, all right? That's just how life works, man. They'll come eventually. If they see you on your grind, if you're successful, they will come, all right, man? So don't even worry about chicks right now. Get your college education or get your trade, whatever you want to do, whatever career path you want to go down, man. Keep your head up, all right? Keep your head up. Stay strong, stay solid, man. Stay positive. Keep working on your thing, man. Do what makes you happy, though, at the end of the day, because no one else can live in your shoes.